Okay, let's dive deep into budgeting apps today.
Sounds great.
We're looking at managing personal finances, and we've got this whole stack of articles and notes you pulled together.
Yep, quite a bit of material.
Our mission really is to unpack what these sources tell us about how powerful these tools can be and, how you can actually use them well.
Absolutely.
It really feels like getting a handle on money is more top of mind than ever, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah.
And these apps, the material says they're kind of becoming like that essential sidekick, like a financial advisor right in your pocket.
That's a good analogy.
They're huge with younger folks, obviously, but the research highlights that the benefits cut across all ages. It's not just for one group.
No, definitely not. The core advantages apply broadly.
So thinking about why they're becoming so, indispensable, what did the sources pinpoint as the main reasons?
Well, what really stood out to me from the articles is how they empower, immediate understanding and action. There are a few core things. First, real-time tracking.
Right.
It's not just tallying numbers later. It's seeing your money move as it's happening.
Ah, okay. So more visibility.
Exactly. That lets you make smarter choices, like right then and there.
Makes sense.
Then, the automated insights. That's fascinating. The research shows these apps don't just hold data. They analyze your spending patterns. They can actually flag areas where you might be able to, cut back a bit. It's like having a mini analyst.
Oh, yeah. Like, wow, that's where the money's actually going.
Precisely. And the third big driver mentioned is goal setting.
Okay.
Whether it's saving for something specific, tackling debt, building wealth, these apps give you a structure. Set targets, track progress, step by step.
Yeah, that tracking seems key.
And the sources connect this directly to, broader financial success. It's not just about saving a few bucks here and there.
Right, it's bigger picture.
Yeah, it's about mastering key areas. The research highlights debt management, using the app to prioritize repayments, minimize interest. It's about savings growth, setting up plans, watching that safety net grow, and investment awareness. Some tools help build knowledge or even track savings for investments.
I loved that Jane example in the material. She used an app, saw her daily coffee was costing over $100 a month. And just seeing that clearly, it gave her the push to cut back. Suddenly that money's free for savings.
Yeah.
And immediate insight feels so powerful.
Absolutely. It's tangible. And the John example, it reinforces that integrated idea.
Yeah, tell me about that one again.
He used his app not just for student loans, but also to start building an emergency fund like right after graduating.
Okay, doing both at once.
Yeah, and the analysis suggested this helped him build a really strong savings habit early on, which is, incredibly valuable long term.
Okay, here's something I found really interesting. The sources are realistic. They say the path isn't always smooth.
Right. Life happens.
Exactly. Unexpected bills, car repairs,
Yeah.
stuff comes up. And the material points out that good budgeting apps help you build flexibility into your plan.
Adaptability.
Yeah, so you're prepared for setbacks, not totally derailed by them.
That's a crucial point. Rigidity doesn't work long term.
So wrapping up this first part,
Yeah.
the sources really paint apps as these essential allies. They help build better habits, give you key insights, and support, a holistic money journey. And they're constantly evolving, getting smarter with AI, better investment tracking, all that.
Definitely. So to really get their potential, we should look at the specific features the articles detailed and, how the tech actually works behind the scenes.
Okay, yeah. How do they make managing money feel less complicated?
Well, let's break down the standouts. Expense tracking, obviously, that's foundational.
Right, see where it goes.
Exactly. The Sarah example from the research was spot on. She tracked everything, subscriptions, groceries, travel, and realized dining out was a huge drain. That insight led her to cook more. Simple change, triggered by the data.
Okay.
What else? Then there's budget creation itself, setting spending limits for different categories, and getting alerts when you're getting close. That proactive nudge, it's key.
Yeah, I can see that being helpful.
Goal-setting features are vital too. Visualizing progress toward a vacation or paying off debt, that can be super motivating.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Exactly. And automated insights, some apps, the research shows, use predictive analytics. They might suggest budget tweaks based on your actual habits.
Getting personalized advice.
Kind of, yeah. And linking bank accounts, you mentioned that earlier, that feels like a real game changer, right?
It does. The material talks about seamless transaction importing. Less manual work, better accuracy.
Exactly. That synchronization is crucial. keeps the data fresh, useful, minimizes the chore aspect.
So if you put all those features together,
Yeah.
what are the sources saying are the actual tangible benefits you get?
The research really boils it down to three main outcomes. First, enhanced financial awareness. You just get a clearer picture, period. Better decisions follow.
Okay, clarity first.
Second, reduced financial stress. Just having a system, knowing things are tracked, it often lowers that money anxiety.
Yeah, feeling more in control.
Right. And third, importantly, increased savings. By spotting those opportunities and actually allocating funds, you can grow your savings more effectively.
Awareness, less stress, more savings.
Got it.
Okay, so we know what they do, why it matters.
Yeah.
How does the tech actually work, like under the hood?
Right. The material outlines a pretty typical user journey. Starts with setup, obviously. Onboarding, putting in basic info, maybe some initial goals. The articles emphasize that good apps use secure processes. They focus on linking financial data securely, not necessarily needing tons of sensitive personal info up front.
Okay, security is important there.
Definitely. Then comes the data part. Either you manually input transactions.
The diligent approach.
Right. Or you sync your bank accounts. The analysis suggests syncing is usually easier for keeping things consistent, and it happens in a secure, encrypted way.
Okay, sync sounds easier.
Often is. Next, expense categorization. Those transactions get sorted: rent, groceries, fund money, whatever. Most apps let you customize these categories too.
So it fits your life.
Exactly. Then, reporting and insights. This is where the app takes all that data and makes it visual. Charts, graphs showing trends, maybe where you're overspending, how you're tracking towards a goal.
Turning numbers into something useful?
Precisely. Actionable information. And finally, budget management. Based on those insights, you set, monitor, adjust your spending plan in the app. Notifications help keep you on track, remind you about bills or limits.
Got it. It's a whole system.
It is.
The sources also did this really helpful look at specific apps. There were, 10 of them? It's great seeing the variety.
There are tons of options out there.
Let's just touch on a few highlights. Mint came up first, free with ads, real-time monitoring, tailored budgets, bill reminders.
Popular free option.
Yeah. And Sarah from The Material said, "It's like having a financial planner in my pocket. Mint helps me stay on top of my finances effortlessly."
Nice quote.
Then YNAB, you need a budget. Known for being very goal-focused, strong on education, does have a subscription fee, though.
Right. That's a key difference. But users seem to love the methodology.
Yeah, John noted, "I've turned budgeting from a chore into a habit. YNAB has revolutionized my financial outlook." So, high praise.
Definitely.
Pocket Guard had that clever in my pocket feature. Shows what's actually free to spend after bills and savings.
Oh, that's handy. Takes the guesswork out.
Right. Emma found, "I love how it gives me a clear picture of how much I can spend without going overboard."
Makes sense.
Every dollar Dave Ramsey's app uses zero-based budgeting. Assign every dollar a job. Free and paid versions.
A very specific approach.
Yeah, Emily felt, "I appreciate the structure. It changed my understanding of how to budget effectively."
Structure can be really helpful for some people.
Good budget built around the envelope system, digitally. Track spending by category envelopes. Alex, who liked the physical method, said, "Good budget is perfect. I've begun saving more."
So it bridges the old and new methods. Cool.
Personal Capital leans more towards investment tracking, retirement planning. But the sources say it also has solid budgeting features, free, with optional wealth management.
So more for an all-in-one financial picture, maybe.
Seems like it. Karen appreciated it. I can monitor everything in one place.
Wally, interesting one. The research highlighted its multi-currency tracking. Great for travelers.
Yeah. Steve said, "Traveling frequently? Wally makes managing my money abroad so much easier."
Niche, but valuable for the right person.
Clarity Money, good at spotting those sneaky recurring subscriptions.
The subscription killer.
Totally. Linda said she was shocked to find several apps I was still paying for. Clarity helped me cancel them and save money. I mean, who hasn't found one of those?
Right. Happens to everyone.
Absolutely. Zeta specifically for couples. Shared and individual budgets, bill tracking.
Oh, interesting. Tackling joint finances.
Yeah, Sarah and Tim found it a great resource for us to align our financial goals as a team.
Communication is key there, and seems like the app helps.
And finally, Simple Unique because it's actually a bank with budgeting built right in. Savings goals, no monthly fees.
Integrated banking and budgeting.
Yeah, Laura liked having everything in one place, felt it settled my financial worries.
So that list really just drives home the point. There's so much variety. Whatever your style or specific need, there's probably an app out there that fits.
Definitely seems that way.
Okay, so we know what they are. We've seen some options. How do you actually use them effectively to really make a difference? The research points to 3 absolutely critical areas.
Okay, let's break those down.
First, setting financial goals. This is like the engine behind it all.
The why.
Exactly. The material stresses identifying clear priorities. Is it debt? Saving for a house? Emergency fund? The Emily example was good. $5,000 down payment in 2 years. She used her app to break that down into monthly targets.
Making it manageable.
Right. And making goals specific and measurable. Save $200 a month. That's actionable. Save money. Way too vague.
Got it. Be precise.
Yeah. Align goals with timeframes, short-term, long-term, and use the app to track that progress. Keeps you focused.
Okay, goals first. What's second?
Second, mastering expense and income tracking. This is about knowing your reality, your actual financial flow.
But what?
Pretty much. Regular input is non-negotiable. Manual or synced doesn't matter, but accuracy is crucial. Remember, Tom?
Vaguely. Remind me.
Just 1 month of tracking showed his small daily spends coffee. Snacks added up to over $150, things you don't even think about.
Wow. Okay, yeah. That adds up fast.
It does. Categorizing spending, housing, food, fun helps make sense of that data. The research suggests reviewing categories monthly, spot trends like, whoa, dining out is high again, maybe cook more.
Makes sense. Look for patterns.
And don't forget income. Track all sources, even side hustles or bonuses, to build a truly realistic budget foundation.
Right. Income side, too. Okay, goals, tracking. What's the third area?
Third is creating and managing the budget itself, the how. Using the data you tracked, you build a spending plan. The articles mention different methods, zero-based, the 50-30-20 rule.
Right. Allocating percentages.
Yeah, 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings debt, roughly. But the key is having a plan and setting up alerts. Upcoming bills, getting close to a budget limit.
Like Rachel with her grocery budget alert.
Exactly. That alert helped her make better choices in the store. It's invaluable for staying disciplined day to day.
Yeah, those little nudges.
And finally, review and adjust regularly. Monthly is a good habit. Budgets aren't set in stone. Life changes, income changes, goals change. Your budget needs to adapt.
So it's not a one-time thing. It's dynamic.
Absolutely.
It really sounds like a cycle then. Track, see what it tells you, plan or adjust based on that. Keep tracking, an ongoing process.
That's exactly it. It's a continuous loop of awareness and adjustment.
Okay, let's dig a bit deeper into maximizing the benefits. The material had some specific tips. One big one was really leaning into that bank account syncing we mentioned.
Right, making the most of the automation.
The advantage of automatic transaction importing. It saves time, keeps data accurate. Huge plus. Remember Lisa?
The one who spent more on clothes.
Yeah. Linking her account showed her that unexpected pattern led to a budget reset. And real-time monitoring from syncing helps curb impulse buys. Alex said the alerts kept them accountable.
That immediate feedback is powerful.
And categorization efficiency, if the app automatically sorts things, you quickly see, wow, a lot is going into entertainment. Maybe time to scale back. Instant insight.
Makes analysis much faster.
Now, naturally, linking accounts brings up security thoughts.
Yeah.
The research addressed this, right?
It did. It highlighted that reputable apps use strong encryption, serious security measures. But they stress doing your homework.
Research the app security first.
Absolutely. It's a crucial step before you link anything. Understand their protocols.
Good advice. Okay, so beyond basic tracking and syncing, the analysis also talked about using the built-in tools and resources, right?
Yes, leveraging everything the app offers. It's often more than just software. It's a learning platform.
How so?
Well, many include educational content articles, videos, tutorials on debt strategies, saving, investing basics. Jutton mentioned his app's Learning Center taught him how to set up an emergency fund properly.
Oh, cool. So actual financial literacy help.
Yeah, and really use those goal-setting features. Make goals specific, measurable, use the visual tools like progress bars if they have them. It helps.
Make it tangible.
Right. And custom alerts, not just for budgets, but maybe bill reminders or celebrating small milestones. The research suggests those small wins boost motivation.
Okay, little positive reinforcement.
Exactly. Some platforms even have community forums. Sharing tips, getting accountability can be surprisingly helpful.
Connecting with others on the same path.
Yeah. And finally, integration. If you use other financial tools, like for investing, see if your budgeting app can connect for that truly holistic view the material mentioned.
Bringing it all together. Okay. The sources also shared some really compelling real-life case studies. These make it feel much more real.
Absolutely. Stories resonate.
There was Sarah Marketing Pro, $15 in credit card debt. Used an app, tracked spending relentlessly, was shocked by dining out costs.
The common culprit.
Right? Set a strict 2-year payoff goal, allowed some fun money, tracked progress like crazy, and she crushed it. Paid it off in 18 months, then started saving for a vacation.
Wow, that's a great turnaround.
Yeah, she said, I never thought I could get out of debt this quickly, but the app kept me focused and accountable. Accountability seems huge.
It really is.
Then John the engineer, wanting to build wealth, stable income, but no investment structure.
Right. Needed organization.
Used an app tracking budgeting and investments, set goals for retirement contributions, tracked expenses to find cuts, gadgets, eating out, used the app's resources to learn about investing.
So use multiple features.
Totally. Result. His net worth increased 30% in 2 years. He said his whole perspective on money changed, from worry to a tool for the future.
That's transformative. Really shows the potential beyond just budgeting.
And Emily and Tom, the newly married couple needing to get on the same page financially.
Joint finances can be tricky.
For sure. They found an app for couples, linked accounts, set a big shared goal house down payment in a pricey city, tracked expenses together, adjusted collaboratively.
Teamwork.
Exactly. They saved $15,000 towards their goal in just 1 year. Emily said it helped them save and build partnership trust.
That's fantastic. These examples really underscore it, don't they? It's not magic software.
No.
It's the behavioral change the software enables. Visibility from linked accounts, direction from goals, the roadmap from the tools, consistent use, that leads to real results.
Yeah, the consistency seems key.
So looking back at everything we've pulled from the sources, the core benefits really boil down to goal setting for direction, expense and income tracking for clarity, budget creation and management for a plan, real-time monitoring for accountability, educational resources for literacy, and the efficiency from connecting accounts.
That sums it up well. Budgeting apps are clearly powerful, but the material also really emphasized that it's a journey, right? Not just a destination.
Absolutely. It's a process.
And the conclusion offered some encouragement, some final thoughts for people starting out.
Yeah, some practical advice.
They suggested starting small. Don't feel you have to change everything overnight. Just track for a week, maybe. Set one tiny goal.
Baby steps.
Exactly. Consistency, they stressed, is crucial. Check in regularly, update things, revisit goals. It builds the habit. Practice makes perfect, or at least better.
It really does. It becomes second nature over time.
They also mentioned seeking support partner, friend, online groups. Accountability helps. And this one's important. Celebrate milestones.
Yes. Acknowledge the wins.
Big or small.
Yeah.
Paid off a small debt. Hit a mini savings target. Acknowledge it. Those successes fuel you to keep going.
Definitely. Motivation matters. And the research is clear. Financial success isn't some exclusive thing. It's truly within reach for anyone willing to, take that first step and stick with it.
So what does all this really mean for you, the listener? It means the path to financial well-being. It's not just numbers. It's a rewarding journey. Learning, empowerment, building success over time.
And the sources kind of leave us with this final thought. Transitioning from merely surviving to thriving financially often starts with a single step, applying an effective budgeting strategy through a reliable app.
Or maybe thinking about it. The pursuit is the journey, full of learning and growth, not just about hitting some finish line way off in the distance, something to mull over as you think about your own financial path forward.